You're listening to the Home Improvement Report Podcast 2.0. I've rebooted the podcast, and today's episode is number 36. Today I'm talking about navigating the pandemic from a different perspective. I'm your host, Gary Neidert. Welcome to this podcast. In this episode, I will be talking about navigating the pandemic. It's from a video I watched where three SEMA members, the Specialty Equipment Marketing Association, three members talk about what they're doing during this crazy time to keep their businesses going. So buckle up. And this is my take on it. This is something from my notes. I will include a link to where you could go watch that video. And the reason I'm posting this, 2 episodes ago, I think it was number 35, I mentioned where it's good to look outside of your particular industry. And I figure I'm talking mostly to home improvement type companies. But it's good to look outside this particular industry to find out what other people are doing and ask the question, how can I apply what they're doing that's working for them in my industry? And so that's why I've come at it from this perspective. Now, the SEMA Show, it's a premier automotive specialty products trade event that people from all over the world come to. It's in Las Vegas. It's the place to be if you're a hot rod guy. You've seen Dennis, what's his name? The guy on Gas Monkey Garage. You've seen him on Gas Monkey Garage. Well, he's at SEMA and a bunch of others like that. So here's the list of people that's in this video, and I'll be talking about what they've said. The moderator, Gene Marks, and he is with the Marks Group, his business. Kim Pendergrast, CEO of Magnuson Superchargers, kind of a tongue twister. Tyler Copenhagen, Managing Director of Apex Customers, LLC, and John Pulley, CEO of Turn 14 Distribution. So these are 3 companies that they share what they're doing in this. So the first question that I wrote down that they talked about, when do you think this will be over? John replied, July, and then we'll start a recovery. And he's thinking 18 months to get back to where we were before all this went down. Kim, she says June or July will come back around. People will be working remotely after we're past this. And I tend to agree. I just spoke with someone, an insurance person on the phone just a little bit ago, and she commented how it's going to be a new thing for her because instead of doing face-to-face selling, she's now going to have to learn to sell by way of video, Zoom.us, those kinds of things. So it's a new normal. So people are going to have to get used to that. So Tyler, he was asked that question. His response, end of April, maybe? He said, we will feel the effect for a while. So the next question, what are you doing about employees? John's response, 1st of March, we went through the anticipated stages that we'd have to go through and how it would affect the business. Office staff now working remotely. Warehouse staff is still working and fulfilling orders. They're still doing business, but it's changed up a little bit. Kim, that's the turbocharger, supercharger lady. She owns the business. So it's pretty cool. Her response, made sure everyone that would work from home is set up with necessary equipment to do so effectively and efficiently. So far, no one's laid off. They cut back on expenses. They have a plan in place to work with a significant sales volume decline. So it's going to be a while for them before they have to start laying people off, which they're in a very good position. Tyler, still busy with projects and more in the pipeline to keep the shop busy, tongue-tied. Now, Tyler, his business is fixing up cars, hot rods and stuff like that, custom orders. You know, he has a body shop that he does work outside, just regular day work, and a repair shop. But the big part of his business is fixing up people's cars, customizing them. So that's where he's at. On to the next question. 2 weeks in, what have you learned? And John's response: reinforce core values, keep everyone positive, and follow the plan. Now, he's the one that they have a distribution business. They sell automotive products. Yeah, I think it was 5 different warehouse locations. Early on, they sat down to figure out where they were, all the different steps along the way of what needs to happen where. You know, if they get so far along and business drops, they do this, and on and on. So that's the plan he was talking about. Now, Kim, the team has been strong, but will come out of this even stronger. Okay? Tyler, his response: make decisions quickly. And he said that what's happening is employees have bonded closer together during this process. So that's kind of an overall recap for this, but I'd love to hear what you're going through. I would like to hear, and I would like to be able to share with others what you're going through, what you did to early on to adjust for this. Have you made any significant adjustments? You know, where are things at? How about sales? You know, what are you doing for your sales team? Are they having to make drastic adjustments and so forth? Excuse me while I take a drink of water. The drink that refreshes, water. But I'd like to know, and again, I would like to be able to record a conversation with you and share that with others. You don't have to give away all your secrets, but just share what you're doing to help your business to continue through this. And I think it's a real important thing to do right now. You know, and 2, let me know if there's anything I can do to help you in your business. So what's coming up next? Well, as I've said before, I'm constantly searching for new information in the home improvement industry that consumers and contractors will enjoy. Also, I'm working on lining up some fantastic guests that I know you will get some great insight from. Now be sure and check back to find out who and what's coming up. Now, you probably know someone that would be a great guest for the Home Improvement Report, right? Well, let me know a little bit about them and their story. I'm always looking for great stories of business successes. You know, the story behind the story. Go to the Home Improvement Report and subscribe to the show. We're on iTunes, Stitcher, and more. Check us out. Subscribe to the podcast and listen to the previous episodes of the Home Improvement Report. We have a sponsor. I've talked about that the last couple of 3 episodes. And have you ever struggled to find that right marketing tool, a promotional product, to imprint your sales message on the minds of your prospects or your clients? Whether you're looking for giveaway items for a trade show, and let's face it, it's going to be a little bit before we get back into the trade shows, but they will come back around. But what products, if you're going to be doing that soon, or even if you want to find a gift that you want to send to your clients with an imprint, t-shirts, or much more, check out masterworkmarketing.com. We will help guide and help you to get what you need to make the most impact with your project. Go to masterworkmarketing.com for more information. Or you can call 972-771-7899. Contact me if you have any questions regarding today's podcast, or if you know someone that would make a great guest for the Home Improvement Report. Also, let me know if you'd like information on masterworkmarketing.com. I'm telling you, through all this, we're all going to learn a whole lot of new stuff. Things will not go back to normal as we knew it in February. We're stepping into the new normal. And you have what it takes to be creative enough to get your business on top. Get your business blowing and going whenever things start to come back to the new normal and we're able to get out of the house and people start calling you and your business increases. You've got it. You have what it takes to make it work. Just remember that. I'm Gary Neidert, and you've just experienced the Home Improvement Report podcast. Call me, 972-771-7899. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching.